I don't know. Why is that? Okay, that is cooperating? Yes. Hello? Okay. Good grief, we're off to a fun start already. Hi friends. Welcome in. Hope you've had a good Tuesday. Hope you had a good holiday weekend for those of you in the US who got a break, hopefully yesterday. We have Ned Nickerson in the chat, apparently. I have some suspicions. I think I know who you are. But, we do have fun here. Glad to see you guys. I am trying to go ahead and get an earlier timely start tonight because I want to actually make some progress, and I have to end the stream before 8 o'clock. Because with the holiday, Mr. Beat's class actually moved to tonight this week. Next week it won't be a conflict, but it ended up being a conflict anyway this week. So yeah, we've got until right before 8. And so let's go ahead and get things pulled up and see about actually progressing some more instead of just spiraling. Also, I'm still sorry if I talk with like a lisp because of my teeth aligners. I feel like it's worse right now. I just changed my second tray and I feel like it's worse. I don't know if I need to I think the edges on this one are weird, so I need to like file them down some. Anyway, it is what it is for now. The bright side is that my teeth are moving very quickly, so that's super exciting. That one was just my brain having a moment. That one wasn't even an actual lisp. You ever just have a moment? Yeah, it's more of just a huge adjustment. Like it changes a lot of things with, it sounds weird to say like a lifestyle change, but it really is like true. Because I'm constantly having moments, to be honest. Same, honestly, same. Oh yeah, there's the whispering. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so with the aligners, I have to wear them 22 hours a day, and I can only drink water during those 22 hours. So I have 2 hours out of a whole day to have anything that isn't a completely like clear liquid. Like any food, but that's also any drinks. Like if I wanted to have coffee or tea or something, I could maybe have, I wouldn't want to do it with something very warm because it could damage them. But if it's something cold, like I could drink it with them in and then just like rinse the aligner out. I don't know. But it's all like a hassle. So I've been like not eating as much, which is probably a good thing. But I did joke that I'm probably gonna be hydrated properly for like the first time in my entire life. So, you know, we take the pros with the cons, right? We keep moving, we keep trucking. Queen beat. Okay. I loved another job for the Hardy Boys. The Hardy Boys to the rescue. Nancy, you're just rubbing it in at this point. You cannot show Ned this journal when you get home. You really can't. Okay, so we don't have samples. Okay, we need samples. Hello, Sleuthy. So good to see you. I've missed you at the streams. Yeah, it took me a second to figure out that that was you. So we need to go collect like cuttings from the plants or something, right? Right? Is that how this works? I already don't remember what we're doing. Oh no, that's not it. Oh no, we need to break into the place. That's what we're doing. I got you, Sleuthy. Having a moment with your keyboards, you're changing batteries. Oh, I hope that works. I have, oh my gosh, I have a like Bluetooth mouse that I got for my my laptop. And it's one of the newer ones. So like, you know, the old days we have the little dongle that you plug into the computer. And now they just have ones that are straight Bluetooth. It's trash. I don't know. I don't. Are we going to the Healy? That's right, right?
Haven't done that yet.
Yeah, we're starting. Yeah, this is right. So I don't know if I just got a bad one or what, but I swear like
State your business. Oh, it's you. I'm supposed to let you in.
it just disconnects randomly. And the only thing that reconnects it is pulling up with the trackpad the Bluetooth settings menu on my computer. Like, why can't I talk? Well, it sounds like the things are... I can't tell how loud they are. It seems like it would be too close.
Dr. Craven? He's sound asleep. He must have
You're
decided
ridiculous.
to take that antihistamine after all.
Question was earlier, how are the teeth doing? They're not hurting me so much right now. I've got a headache, which could be from that, could be from fall allergy starting. We love to see it. So they're not too bad. They were really bad yesterday, though. Really bad. But I am, like, super excited that I got to go ahead and switch to the second set of trays.
Oh my gosh, this is the page that was torn off Quigley's clipboard, which means the person who trashed your camp must have been Dr. Craven?
Dun dun dun. Is that how you spell that? I don't know, it's close enough. I wanna just look at him. Can I click on him? Man. Where's the neon green cleaner? May cause drowsiness. Well, that seems to be an understatement. Dentist appointments tomorrow. Can't wait to get that done. Yes, like, teeth things are... They can be so...
Shh.
So nerve-wracking. But also I feel like everything is worse if you put it off. I'm trying to be quiet. Why can't I do anything?
Let's see.
Nancy, stop talking.
Fired was Fiderman or something.
We're gonna wake him up. Okay, we'll get it. Let's get a second chance.
You, young lady, would
That was so
appear
fast.
to be in very deep trouble.
I didn't realize it was gonna be that fast. Oh my gosh. I need to text Mama Beat and remind her. So, also a brief side note before she gets here. For anyone who hasn't seen over on Instagram, I've got the link for my fan fiction I've been writing, and it's a little bit spicy, a little bit. It's a little PG spicy. Well, I could do a second chance. Why am I doing that? Well,
Uh-oh. How do I turn this thing off?
lightly spiced. PG spice, white people spice, whatever your terminology is. But
Okay, let's see. The name of the guy
I
Dr.
apparently
Craven
admitted
fired was Fiderman or something.
to that I admitted to that while on speakerphone with Papa Pete.
I need those
I was like, oh
eggs,
dear.
Nancy.
Here we
I
go.
mean, it's not bad. It's just like I would have
14-667-93.
said things differently or something if I was on speakerphone. Anyway, I don't know why I'm writing this number down. It probably doesn't even matter, but also, oh, I need it here. That's why it matters. Okay, I got it.
All right. Looks like employee number 14-667-93, otherwise known as Fighterman, was assigned to locker 13.
Nancy, why are you screaming when we're supposed to be quiet?
R9.
Also, I feel like the stupidest person on the planet every time I do the locker combination. Because it never clicks in my brain for some reason. So we'll see if I get it right away this time or if I have a moment. Sometimes you just gotta have a moment. We're saving the game, by the way. I'm not dealing with that again. Wish Nancy had... Not this. Not this. Not giving Ned Nickerson 1 point in the chat. Womp womp. Y'all. We just started this. I already can't. Only one. Oh my gosh. Okay, how do numbers work? Okay. Now here's my question. Do I go to the number or to... And which one of these is it? Okay, I guess it's that one. And now I go left to the 2? I guess it's that, and then I go left to the 7. And then right to the 9. Is that it? Okay, so what throws me off is I would be counting. No, I still need to watch it. I forgot the other day. Okay, I will watch it tonight. I will watch it tonight during Mr. Beat's class. I will watch it tonight.
This should keep those men in yellow off my back.
Nancy, you don't even know about the men in yellow. Anyway, not watching it with double speed. I might get very overstimulated if I try to do that. So I'm pretty sure... Plant room. What is this called? I don't know what this thing's called, but I'm calling it the plant room.
There's about a jillion plants in here. How am I supposed to know which one to take a sample from?
Squid did double speed until the culprit reveal said it was funny. Well, no worse than... Yeah, so I was gonna say, like, you can get right up in their faces. This man is scrolling, swiping left on Hinge. He is not even doing his job. Look at him. He is playing Tetris. He ain't doing nothing. I was making it more family friendly, Sleuthy. Not this. Oh my gosh. Trying to move my feet because they were getting attacked by the AC. Because there's an air vent like right underneath my desk. Okay. I'm gonna... Okay. Nah, back to this. No, sadly we cannot talk to them. It'd be amazing. They would immediately figure out that I'm not this random dude, though, probably. This is the opposite of the way I need to go. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Maybe this'll help me figure out what plant I'm looking for.
Okay, we asked earlier about my thoughts on the Shattered Medallion. I think the environment was used horribly overall. Maybe the suit doesn't fit you right. Probably not. Well, that's something sleuthy. Okay, so I did need the ID number. See, this is why I'm glad I do write things down sometimes.
Suppliers. That doesn't sound very helpful. Accounts. That doesn't sound very helpful either. Shipping.
Log
Now that's
off.
more like
That's it.
Let's see what this place has been sending to whom lately. Extract codes. This sounds promising.
Not what you have licked to see. Wait.
Looks like a list of substances and the names of the beds containing the plants they came from.
I blew up the computer. I don't think it's a city versus forest thing, but I think I feel like even just from
Richard Akins at Akins.
Nancy, that took you way too long to say something.
Frank and Joe Hardy to check out the models. FERC-21 was extracted from an unexpected but fortuitous mutation, which I've managed to successfully propagate.
Wait, which is...
Have it tested immediately because I do believe this is the one.
Wait,
Mutation, huh?
which...
Something tells me that's the plant I need to get a sample from.
What was the plant number? If it, is it
Yes,
F...
it says here
Okay.
that FERC-21 was extracted from the plants in bed
HH
HH3333.
in the
And
threes.
according to that note from Dr. Craven, those plants are apparently mutants.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Looks like I'm going to have to stay out of sight from here on out.
Sad. Not 3333. Okay. Out of sight. How do they know there's an intruder if they all look alike? Well, you just look for the... Oh, dear. Wait. Which one of you is the right plant? No, not that.
Okay, little plant. This won't hurt a bit.
Nancy just stuffing it in her pocket until... Okay, I think... Oh, that's wrong. Ah!
We're still patrolling, but nobody's seen anything. Over. Hey, you!
Oh.
Stop! Grab him! He's that imposter! All right, you. Hold it right there.
I waited too long. I should have, Did I already grab the plant? Okay. I should have not waited until
Waiting
he
here.
turned
Haven't seen anything or
around.
anyone unusual. Over.
I think oh my gosh, stop zooming on things.
Still no sign of the intruder. Over.
Okay. We're free. We ain't done nothing. I love how she has to include the side note about the Hardy Boys. Not Nancy's a girl, rude. Hello, little Miss Drew. Not the leftover spinach. Oh my gosh.
Can't check that off yet.
Call
Done.
Frank.
Did that.
Fancy. Oh my gosh. Not yellow shorts over his yellow pants. Not why are the Hardy Boys there? Oh my gosh. Chad is popping
Done.
tonight.
Done. Haven't done that yet. Can't check that off yet.
They just had an intruder alert, and Nancy's
Still need
just
to do that.
screaming down here in the bottom of the lab. Hello, Hannah. Glad to see you. Hope your day is going well. Where are we going? We're going here. Here? Yes. I think this game, Ransom and Shadow Medallion, could have been so much more. I agree with that. Ransom, I don't know. I have a lot of interesting opinions on Ransom. I really don't dislike it that much. I think some of the puzzles are kind of ridiculous and overly difficult, and some parts are annoyingly tedious. But other than that,
Uh-oh. The color of the leaf sample from the Healy doesn't match the color of the Frass sample. I guess I better go tell Quigley.
I don't think this game is bad. I feel like it could have leaned into the beach stuff a bit more. And I also feel like some stuff with the plot and like culprit motivations and whatnot need to be explained more. But trying to think. It was okay, this game, Ransom and Shattered Medallion. Yeah. I mean, I think the problem with Shattered Medallion is that there's the whole thing about how like they knew what the premise was going to be and they were just going to stick it wherever people like voted on. And so I think more needed to be done to like really incorporate the environment.
Quigley, can I talk to you?
I can't come down right now. The wasps I'm observing are doing some kind of dance, and I'm taking notes.
Yeah, I agree with that, Hannah.
Whatever those caterpillars have been eating is not what Dr. Craven's been growing at the Healy.
The samples
Not
didn't
this,
match?
Ned.
No, what should I do now?
Okay, listen up. Open my pack down there, take out the container of canopy samples I've collected, and see if one of them matches the Frass sample. Got that?
Got it.
Me stealing other things from her bag. I don't know if Loose Goose is still lurking in the chat, but I'm planning to make tomato soup and grilled cheese after a stream. I got the other things I needed to make it at the store, so I'm very excited. I feel like one issue with this is I thought it would cost too much to animate you. Oh dear.
I don't need to analyze that. Definitely
do
not blue.
on replay, I do all the ones I know are wrong first because I want to see all the pretty colors.
That doesn't match.
I want to use up all of the test tubes.
Not a match.
Thank you, Hannah. Very sweet. But yeah, I think one thing with this game is just how much like traveling
That doesn't match.
there is. So like the whole
Not a match.
animation for the GPS, and then how far out in the jungle we have to go to find
match.
Quigley.
So, looks like those caterpillars have been eating frittolated flag beetles.
Like, why couldn't she have
whatever
been
they are.
like an offshoot off towards the front, and like the path like forked, and there was a one side, and she was like right there, pretty close to the road, and then the rest of it went out further, and that was just for doing the Frass collection stuff. Like, just doing that would have made everything so much better. Okay. let's call Ned first.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, how's it going?
Remember that creature I mentioned before?
What about him?
His name's Kane Okala. He's got a very bad temper, and supposedly only comes out when
Not-
somebody's doing something he doesn't like to his island. This island.
And?
I don't know, there's all this weird stuff going on with moth larvae and scientists growing
Not
who
the
knows what behind
pixels.
closed doors and failing
Not take
pineapple
more
crops and people
pixels.
hearing strange things in the jungle.
Wait a minute. People? As in you?
I keep hearing this whispering coming from the jungle. It comes and goes. Quigley's heard it, and she doesn't know what it is either.
Wait a minute. A hot-headed creature that messes with insects and food crops? Maybe. But a hot-headed creature that whispers? I don't think so.
I discovered something kind of weird. The guy for whom the Hardy Boys are working is the same guy for whom Dr. Malachi Craven is working.
You don't think that this little entomological mystery you're working on is somehow related to whatever mystery they're working on, do you?
Nah, I mean, how could it be? Be kind of cool if it was, though, don't you think?
Yeah, you bet. Very cool. Music to my ears.
Deceased. I am deceased. What?
Well, back to the
Oh
bugs.
my
Stay in
gosh.
touch. You got that?
Yes, sir. Bye, Ned.
Oh my word. Inconceivable. Nancy is just taking the salt
Hello?
and just
Hey, Frank.
rubbing
How's
it into
going?
that wound.
So-so. How about you?
Well, it just so happens that I've been very busy.
Wow, so the island's being taken over by caterpillars?
Well, something like that. But the real reason I called is because I discovered something that you might be interested in.
Not
Oh, yeah?
taking
Well, I was
Ned's
taking
one
kind of an
point away.
unauthorized tour of the Healy Healy
While
Research
you were
Center.
snooping.
While I was snooping, I came across the name of the person Malachi Craven is working for. Richard Akins.
Our Richard Akins? Of Akins Biotech?
Yep.
Not the flirtiness,
Wow,
and then
that is
Nancy is just
interesting.
like, Ned, wouldn't it be
I'm
so
not sure
cool
what
if I
it
worked with the
means, but
Hardy
it's certainly
Boys?
food for thought.
Might be just a coincidence.
Again.
Anyway, if I find out anything else, I'll let you know.
Yeah, please do.
Talk to you
Oh,
later.
dear
Bye.
heavens.
Bye.
Not trying to give points to Ned and it's not working. Oh my word. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and call him and interrogate. Gonna point fingers.
Richard Akins,
Hello, Mr. Akins. This is Frank Hardy again.
what have you found out?
What do you know about the Healy Healy Research Center?
Never heard of it.
It's out here where we are, in Hawaii.
Look, who cares? Why are you asking me stupid questions? Just go do what I hired you to do.
What's the real reason you hired us, Mr. Akins?
My dealings with the Hilly Hilly are none of your concern.
It's just that Joe and I, we don't like being lied to. So unless you tell us the truth, like now, we're gonna be on the next flight out of here.
Hot.
All right. My company owns the Healy Healy.
Hot.
The lead
Can we
scientist
just
there
say?
is working on a top-secret revolutionary product. Consequently, the less publicity the
Okay.
facility receives, the
That's
better.
fine.
But for some reason, this Mike Mapu character has been spreading vicious rumors about the Hilly Hilly. And if the press picks up on them and starts sniffing around, the whole project could be compromised. So, I hired you to dig up some dirt on Mapu.
So you could blackmail him into shutting up.
I prefer to
Don't remember
combat
this convo.
fire with fire.
Yeah, I mean, it's optional for completing the game.
Why didn't you just tell us this to begin with?
I apologize for the subterfuge, but I was afraid the truth would only confuse things. You can quit if you want, but if the Mapus are up to something they shouldn't be, and if you walk away, you can't exactly claim the moral high ground either.
We're not quitters, Mr. Akins. We just like to know the facts.
As do I, young man. As do I.
Alright. I'm curious, can I call either of these guys back? I forgot his phone says ATAC in the top right. Well, it says it right here too, but... I forgot it said that. Bummer.
ATAC forever!
Still need to... That's done. That's done.
That's not what I meant to do.
Hey, what's going on?
Good talking to you.
Anytime.
Mr. Akins, Paula Santos, and the Raleighs would get along great. Probably not wrong. Okay. We have to.
something
Oh,
else?
nope, nope.
Thanks for your help.
It's not what I meant
Catch
to
you
click. Not what I meant to click. We have to
This
play.
looks like it might be kind of fun.
We have to play the Wiki Tiki. I love this game. Okay. Oh.
Player.
Why?
Computer.
Ah. Why? Right.
Player. Computer.
Paco. Have you ever made all necklaces at once? I don't think I've ever made all the necklaces, period.
Player. Computer.
I have such great luck right now. Okay, but which one are we picking for this one?
Player.
I think we go Y again.
Computer.
Ah. Bummer.
Player. Computer.
Nice. Nailed
Hey, how
it.
about that? I won something.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, but I have reason to believe your dad is involved in something he shouldn't be.
What do you mean? Like what?
Like hiding or
What
maybe
do you
even
mean?
fencing stolen property for someone.
What?
Look, it's a real long story, and I can't prove anything, so you don't really have to worry. But if he was, say, trying to hide a bunch of stuff for somebody, where do you suppose he'd put it?
Oh my gosh, the chamber. That's what he's been doing in there. This island is riddled with lava tubes, tunnels made by ancient volcanoes. They go all over the place. My dad knows them all. Lately, he's been spending a lot of time in one of them. He calls it the chamber because it's so big, but he refused to tell me what he's been doing. I was going to sneak down there and see for myself, but the earthquake caused this huge cave-in near the entrance. I can't get past it, but neither can my dad. So, whatever he's been keeping down there is still there.
There's no other way to get into this chamber thing?
Yes, there is, from the water. It says so on this old chart my dad has.
Then what are you waiting for?
The problem is, you can't just snorkel to the entrance. You have to ride different currents to get there. The chart supposedly says how to do that, but I've never been able to figure it out. But if you can figure it out, you might be able to find the entrance. But if you do, and it turns out that my dad is doing something illegal, I want you to promise me that you won't call the police without talking to me first.
I can't do that.
Then you don't get the chart.
Then again, maybe I can do that.
I promise I won't call the police. Say it.
I promise I won't call the police unless I talk to you first. Okay?
Okay. The chart's in that old trunk in the immersion center. To open it, you'll need to know what my father calls his favorite flavor of shave ice. I can never remember, so you'll have to ask him. Just don't make me sorry I trusted you.
Okay, let's see about... Do we have any bait? I don't think we have any bait. That's a problem.
the matter with me. I've come to my senses, that's all.
I'm not gonna let you ruin everything. You hear me? I'm not.
You'll do what I tell you.
No, I'm not going to listen to you ever again.
You'll come back here. Pull up.
Anyway. Not trouble in paradise. Also, can we talk about the fact that
Bingo.
the hula doll that Nancy has is from this game, but Nancy never has money you can spend in this game? Meaning somebody might have bought it for her during this game. Just saying. Anyway. Not so did Joe buy it. Bestie, Joe was here for like 5 minutes and then went unconscious and was in the hospital. Joe always recovers. I mean, you're not wrong, but... Frank has not purchased it yet, so must have been Joe. But we can purchase it as Frank. I mean, we could also purchase it as Joe. So, like, it could technically be either one. Not the frass spot it. Not a present to go with the sword. I'm sticking with Frank, not free after the case was solved. Yeah, we need money for scuba gear and shave ice.
I got one.
Chances of finishing the game tonight. I don't know. I mean, I think we could. If we don't dilly-dally forever.
Bingo.
I mean, like, honestly, this game's not that long. But, I don't know, I could be misremembering some stuff. Now this is the move. It definitely depends on how much sleuth he does.
I got one.
I don't even remember. Was I ducking under the table when you gave Ned 1 point? A single Pa Penny. Can I offer you a single Pa Penny in this trying time? You can give points. I'm not sure entirely what's going wrong.
I got one.
So only mods can just add points, like create points basically. But anyone can give some of their point balance to someone else. I don't remember how you do it, so maybe that's the problem. Alright, how much money did this get us?
Hey, what's going on?
Is it true you'll buy these fish from me?
Let's see. Looking good. There you go.
We hit $3 whole.
Okay, what else?
That was some argument you and your dad had.
You heard us?
I think everyone within 10 square miles heard you.
My dad can act like such a loser sometimes.
So can mine. What did your dad do?
Let's talk about something else, okay?
See you in a bit.
Sounds good.
Not this.
Still can't check that. I can check this one off.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm curious. What's your favorite flavor of shave ice?
Tell you what, I'm kinda hungry, so I'm gonna make you guess. You make me a shave ice and bring it back here. If it's my favorite flavor, or combination of flavors, I'll tell you. If it's not, well, you'll just have to keep making them till you get it right.
I think I can handle that.
Like I always say, a busy customer is a happy customer.
Good talking to you.
Catch you later.
Not necessarily. What if your customer's busy because they're lost in your store and they're spiraling? I'm gonna have to go fishing again. Okay, let's go ahead and buy some bait. Are we gonna have to save up for the dang hula doll just to prove Frank is buying it for Nancy? Okay, I want to say I don't know.
Feeny, now I'll just take this to Big
Something
Island
like
Mike
that.
and hope that it's his favorite flavor.
Want something else?
Got a shave ice for you to try.
Let's have it.
What if he was like, I'm curious, how much do you pinch? Not this.
You got 2 of the flavors, right?
Oh man.
Try again.
I think... Is it that it's coconut instead of mango?
There we go. Let's see if this is Big Island Mike's favorite flavor.
Want something else?
Got another shave ice for you.
Let's have it. You got 2 of the flavors, right? Try again.
Well, you know what? You know what? If you could just not, that would be great. I mean, I feel like it's definitely got to be those. It wasn't mango, and it wasn't coconut. Part of me feels like it was like it's like a reddish one or something. Which makes me think watermelon, but I feel like watermelon is wrong. That's so
That
wrong.
should do it. Let's
Whatever.
see if this is Big Island Mike's favorite flavor.
Not which one's Jacob and which one's Edward. Oh my
Want
gosh.
something else?
Got another shave ice for you.
Let's have it. I only like 1 of those flavors.
Oh,
Try
that's...
again.
What? Oh, well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Okay, so... I'm just a
There
dumb
we go.
potato, aren't
Let's see
I?
if this
That's
is Big
it.
Island Mike's
I'm...
favorite flavor.
Good grief.
Want
Can't.
something else?
got another shave ice for you.
Let's have it. You did it. That was my favorite flavor combination. Lime, coconut,
I love how I thought
mango.
coconut and I
call it
thought
huni
mango,
ala. That's Hawaiian
but the
for
fact that I
sour kiss.
also was thinking it was pineapple for some reason was what was throwing me off.
Thanks for your help.
Catch you later.
I already don't remember what he said.
Can't check that. I can. Done with that. Still need to do. Not done with that yet.
I'm just gonna be guessing on how to spell this because I don't even. Now the question is, did it have that at the beginning or the end? Beginning. Nailed it.
Whoa, weird looking dude. Looks like he has something to do with getting into that chamber thing. But what? I've never seen him before. But maybe Nancy has.
Oh yeah. I retconned Nancy
Hello?
knowing about
Hey, Nance,
this.
it's me. Listen, I just came across something kind
Oops,
of weird.
forgot
and
about
I thought
that.
I'd see if you knew anything about it.
I'd love to be able to help.
I didn't know
What
it
is it?
would trigger an
Well,
automatic
it's a
call.
drawing of this creepy face that has a
Nancy hadn't
mouthful
told
of
you about
teeth
it.
with all these animals on them.
What kind of animals?
Well, there's an eel, a turtle, a shark, a manta ray, a porcupine fish, an octopus, a crab, and an urchin.
Doesn't ring any bells, but I'll keep my eyes open, okay?
That's all I ask. Thanks, Nancy.
My pleasure. Bye.
Is Nancy practicing to work at the Chick-fil-A? I seem to recall we didn't have like any issues with Suki after she got fixed, but Yue was another story. We had to put her in a onesie. That was interesting. I think I was mostly able to convince her to sleep enough that it was okay, but yeah. Okay. So the Jacob and Edward. I mean, my first thought would be to say that Jacob is Frank and Edward is Ned. But part of me also wants to like sit down and way overthink it.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, how's it going?
That's it for now.
Call again, okay?
I will. Bye.
Nancy's back, tired of watching Frank fish. Oh my word. Ned's short for Edward. I mean, it works. If it works, it works. Oh, we have to go tell her about the thing. We got too distracted by Frank already. Oops.
Still need to do that.
That was a weird sound effect. I regularly get too distracted by Frank already. Not this. Relatable, am I right?
I'm back!
Have you got something?
Well, it looks to me like those caterpillars have been eating nothing but frittolated flag beetles.
Frittolated flag beetles? No, that's not possible.
I've never even heard of a frittolated flag beetle.
The frittolated flag beetle is a relatively minor species in this area. But if your analysis is correct, that means they're multiplying at an even greater rate than the Norsabena are. The question is, why? Fame and fortune just got put on hold, Nancy. We can't go public with this until I figure out what the heck is going on.
Where are you going?
Up. I do my best thinking when my feet aren't touching the ground. Don't ask me why. I've carried you long enough, Nancy. You're on your own. Oh, wait a sec. I know what you can do. There's a metal ring inside my pack. I found it at Kapu Cave when I was setting out frass traps. Maybe you can figure out what it's for. Darn things got me stumped.
Okay.
So we did all this for nothing? It's fine. I love how she implies that she's just been like doing everything for us. So we haven't been running about the jungle, doing all of it, while she sits in a tree? Excuse you? So...
Look at all those webs. I wonder what the deal is with this guy. And what's with all the animals on his teeth?
Nancy, you should know. Do we already know the... I guess the order doesn't matter for us, only for him. I think we go ahead and keep trucking and just progressing because it would be nice to go ahead and finish the game tonight.
Done.
And we do have a time limit.
Did that.
So I think we go ahead and go. And then I may do like a... cozy stream at some point and do like mini games. And I can do the necklace making and all that. I have to be done streaming within the next hour.
I can move his teeth now.
And... oh no, Sleuthy. Okay. Eel, turtle, shark. Wait, was a crab one of them? I already don't remember. Yeah, crab. I think that's... yep. Nailed it. Not if Ned is watching Nancy solve this. Does that mean her mysteries are televised like the Hunger Games? Oh my gosh.
You have
Imagine.
Joe Hardy and or Frank Hardy. Only we're not available. At the tone, please leave a message.
The one time he doesn't answer the phone.
Frank, it's Nancy. Hey, remember that creepy face that had been carved into a wall? The one with all the pictures on his teeth? Well, thanks to that list of animals you gave me, the face opened up. And I'm about to explore whatever's behind it. I don't know if or how this helps you, but I just thought I'd let you know. Anyway, I'm going in, so wish me luck.
Okay. Which one is Peta and which one's Gale? So after I've finished this game, I need to post a reel I made that has like spoilers for this.
I feel like I'm in a sauna. That's lava. No wonder it's so hot in here.
Just jump, Nancy. That thing would probably have to be so hot if you actually touched it. Like these giant metal statues. Nancy barely made that. Makes you think of Aladdin. That's such a good comparison, honestly. Okay. Water, wind, fire, earth. Don't touch anything. Let me looking at the weather report for Phoenix next week. Getting so concerned. Oh gosh, what's it supposed to be like? Yeah, we're approaching. Opposite, she's opposite Surprise Vita. Frank B. Gale, Ned V. Pita. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
I wonder if these pictures tell some kind of story.
I don't know why, but I feel like this puzzle was very challenging to me as a kid. And I feel like as an adult, it does not seem as challenging. Watch it stump me. Okay. So I think... Oh no, see, I've already done it wrong, haven't I? No, I think I was doing it. I was doing it right. Hold on. Second guess myself. I love how it spins us and then
Frank,
it's like,
it's Nancy.
switch to
Hey,
Frank.
remember that creepy face that had been carved into a wall? The one with all the pictures on his teeth? Well, thanks to that
Oh, that
list of
sounds
animals
gross,
you gave me,
Maggie.
the face opened up. And I'm about to explore whatever's behind it. I don't know if or how this helps you, but I just thought I'd let you know. Anyway, I'm going in, so wish me luck.
If the pictures on that old current chart helped her, maybe whatever she just did to open up that face would somehow help me.
I have no control over this. Nancy is flopping in a volcano right now. I can't help it. Okay, so we're gonna need more money. No, we have... Yeah, we need more money, but we've got the stuff. Like, we've got more bait, so we can go fish some more. I don't like the way these ones look. They look like, I don't know why. They make me think of, like, animal crackers, but not quite. Something more cursed? I don't know. Or, like, dog treats. I don't know. Those look like cat treats, actually. The fish.
I got one.
But actually, though, can you imagine if we had a Lilo and Stitch crossover with Nancy Drew? The onion volcano when you go to a Japanese restaurant. I think it'd be so fun to do that at home. That's part of why, like, part of me would really like at some point to have, like, a Blackstone. Because I think it would be really cool to be able to do just all the kind of stuff you can do on a flat top that you can't on a regular grill. Or also stuff that maybe smokes a lot or something and would be hard to do inside.
Bingo!
Because, fun fact, I don't have like a true exhaust fan, like vent in my kitchen. Because it was renovated by dumb people. And so we struggle with anything that like smokes a fair bit. So not the funnest, not the most fun. Lots of Lilo crossovers, but no Stitch. Oh dear. Yeah, I might implode at 100 degrees, honestly. I do not do the best with high temperatures. Oh, your mom has one? Can do about 70 degrees, but not more than that. Yeah, honestly, that sounds nice. Let's keep it 70 and below. don't remember what the high was today where I am. I want to say 90 something. So, like, I got home with groceries this afternoon and I was sweating. I was like, absolutely not. I'm done. They do stir fry and smash burgers a lot. Yeah, that sounds so good. I would do that all the time. We had dinner at a friend's house a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
Where they did, we had smash burgers. They were so good. As a Canadian, I'm very much unable to handle anything remotely warm. Fair. Yeah, humidity is definitely a big thing for me. I remember when when we went on our road trip out west, it was pretty warm. Like, the temperatures were fairly high. I don't remember what they were. It wasn't 100 degrees. I know that.
I got one.
But I do remember it being, like, a huge difference. That it was very hot, but it was not, like, wet feeling. You know, like, it was very dry heat. And where I am, we have very wet heat. Not as bad as some other places, but definitely more so than, like, out in Arizona. So yeah, I don't like the humidity. All right, Ned, have fun at football practice. We're definitely going to have enough money for the scuba gear, I think, because we've gotten so many Ulua. Like, just from that, we're going to have enough, I think. Oh my gosh, yeah, we have 6 of them. Yeah, that's like $24. Like, we're definitely gonna have this in the bag. We're gonna have so much money.
Hey, what's going on?
Got you some more fish.
Let's see. Looking good. There you go. Okay, what else?
Think I could rent some snorkeling equipment?
Long as you've got 30 Big Island bucks, you can.
There you go.
And there you go.
This dry bag is great. I can keep my clothes with me while I'm snorkeling.
Need anything else?
Guess I'll get out of your hair.
Let me know when you want to try surfing again.
All right. Into the deep. Thinking of something open for her. Maybe, just maybe, whatever she did will open something for me. Nice thought, anyway. Why do I feel like there's a double meaning in that? Just...
I can check this one off.
We're dumping over Ned.
That's done.
For Frank, apparently.
That eel.
Oh, I need to... Oh dear. Well, okay. I've made a horrible mistake. I've made a horrible mistake. I didn't write down the order of things. Okay. Turtle. I know octopus in Japanese. So my pronunciation would be terrible, but I can say this is an octopus in Japanese. Pretty proud of that. I can't say any of the rest of these animals though. Well, okay, no, sea urchin. That I should know that one. It's escaping my brain, but I know I should know that one. And I know eel. Eel is unagi, right? We got unagi, taco, and then whatever this is that's in my brain, I can't remember it. You can tell he has a brother who keeps his clothes with him so they don't get stolen. Right? He has learned his lesson. Also, I mean, especially if you go by the canon with the books and stuff, like they both, all three of like the main indie guys have done sports and stuff. So it also makes sense if you played a sport in like locker room and everything. Like if you leave stuff unattended, it is getting snatched. Oh, okay, we starting. Shark.
Whoa!
I hate the sound effects during this, I will say that.
Whoa!
Octopus.
Whoa!
Pufferfish.
Whoa!
Crab.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh.
Whoa!
I was slow. I was slow.
The chamber Pua told me about must be in there.
That looks so weird. Also, it's kind of a bummer that we don't get to see Frank. Walking around with like his little backpack or the scuba gear backpack thing. Because he's carrying like a bunch of stuff on his person for this. He also just almost got absolutely crushed by that. We're making such good
Not done
time.
with that yet.
We're basically here at the end. Oh, what did that do? I don't know. Nothing useful apparently. That one's blocked in. And then that's just emptiness. And I just I didn't know about that. Not who knew Nancy spoke whale.
Holy cow, those things are covered with tiny beetles. Man, whatever's
Rock
inside
and roll,
those
dear.
canisters, those beetles are going for it. Big time.
Frank, what are you doing here?
Well...
Why is he
Pua sent
floating?
me. She gave me a map. What is all this?
A huge, terrible mistake.
He's just
that's what it
floating
is.
across the
I made
ground.
Pele mad.
Dad? How did you get in here?
I finally found a lava tube that bypasses the main tunnel.
What are you doing here?
You followed me?
I had to find another way in here. So I let you figure out that chart, and then
Dun,
yes,
dun,
I followed you.
dun.
It's over, Pua. I'm dumping those things right now.
Dad, no! We're in too deep. We've got to go through with it now.
Wait a minute. You're in this, whatever it is, together?
If and when the Healy Healy Center shuts down, the land it's on reverts to us. Land we could turn right around and sell to developers. So I used Johnny Kudo to steal us some chemicals that would make insects start destroying the
Dad,
pineapples.
no.
I made it sound like Kane Okala was back to keep people out of the jungle so they wouldn't see us spraying.
Oh my gosh.
And then we spread the rumor that whatever was killing the pineapples was the Healy Healy's fault.
My father owes a lot of money to some really bad people. That's why we did it. And if you could just not tell anyone about this, everything will be fine.
No, I don't think it will.
Penny destroyed the tunnel for a reason. She was telling us to stop.
The fact that we can't learn that the land will revert to them from the game is a problem.
It's over. The earthquake was a warning. This isn't right,
It's
and if we don't
Frank.
stop next, she'll destroy us.
Frank Hardy?
You see?
Nancy, there's bigger priorities right now. This part, though.
Frank, are you alright?
Again, we're just worried about Frank.
Yeah, I guess I'm okay. Be kinda nice to get back on solid ground, though. Any ideas?
Jump from rock to rock.
What if I
and
could
head for
interrupt
the
all this to
stairs
just
in
call
front
him
of you,
Ed?
the ones
That'd be so
behind
funny.
Big Island Mike. But be careful. A rock that's there 1 minute may not be there the next.
It's a good thing Nancy has explained how this works
Where's
for
your sense of panic?
the bad guy. And not just Frank, and not just trusting his logical faculties to help him figure out how this works. Let's make sure the bad guy knows how to do this too. Just so he can mess us up. Please go a different direction. Okay, thank goodness. Pua's just watching. Like, let's see what happens. Let's just see. The way she explains it's how I will forever explain everything to my friends. Oh gosh.
Oh man, I've never been so glad to see solid ground in my life. Nice work, Nance.
Tell that to them.
All the time we spent on this thing wasted. I should have just gone surfing.
And I should have just gone with you.
See, okay. Here's the thing.
Big Island Mike and Pua finally made it to safety, and all of us managed to get out of the cave using the lava tube that Mike had discovered. Much to their credit, he and Pua turned themselves
I'll
in
explain
immediately,
after all this.
although it took a while for the authorities to figure out exactly what to charge them with. As for what they had done, here's how Big Island Mike explained it. Desperate to pay off the loan sharks to whom he owed a lot of money, Big Island Mike remembered
This
something.
music, the
land that
upbeat
Healy
music.
Healy research facility was on used to belong to his aunt. She willed it to the foundation that built the facility with the stipulation that the land would go to Mike if and when the Healy Healy ever closed its doors. And so he set out to force the Healy Healy out of business, knowing that once the land was his, he could sell it and pay off all his debts.
Why don't they tell
capitalizing on
us
what
that?
He knew about pineapples. He used to work for a pineapple grower.
Why don't they tell
Big
us
Island
that?
Mike hired Johnny Kudo
They
to steal
might tell us
canisters
that,
of
actually.
pheromones for him. He knew that when sprayed
They
in
definitely
the
don't tell us the
jungle,
land
these
thing,
pheromones would
though.
cause an explosion in the population of the tiny and normally benign
Oh, we were supposed to go
fritillated
back and talk
flathead.
to Malachi
To lower their
Graven.
risk of being seen, the
Man.
Mapu spread the rumor that Connie
We can
was
go back.
once again prowling
We can
the
go back.
island. Then they sprayed the chemicals, and soon fritillated flat
We'll just go
beetles
back and
were
beat the game.
everywhere.
No, I'm just kidding.
Dr. Kim finally
Well,
figured out
we can
that
load
the
the
weird
save and do
whispering
it.
noise I had heard was the beetles rubbing their little legs together in some kind of greeting ritual. Soon, the beetle larvae, which are practically microscopic, started feeding on the local pineapples. And when it became apparent that something strange was going on with the pineapple crop, the Mapus began
There's so much
circulating the rumor
exposition
that
in
the
this
Healy
one.
Healy was to blame. And their plan almost worked. The rumor made one of the Healy
Frank
Healy's
and
current
Joe.
owners, Richard Aiken, so nervous that he hired the Hardy Boys to dig up something, anything that he could use to discredit the Mapus and shut them up. And if word had gotten out that Malachi Craven, who it turns out is the one who tore Dr. Kim's camp up in a fit of anger mismanagement, was working with plant
They
mutations.
ran out of time making the
Public
game.
pressure may have indeed
Got to take some
caused
things
the
out.
Healy
I don't
to
know.
close its doors.
I don't really know what happened
But
with
thanks
this
to
game.
Frank and Joe and Dr. Kim and yours truly, the Mapu's plot was exposed, and the frittolated flag beetle population
Just
quickly
shut
fell
them
to
up
its
for
normal
good.
size.
My
As
word.
did that of the Norso Beta
So
Odorata.
ominous.
So, how did I spend the rest of my time on the Big Island? Well, let's just say
Yeah,
when it comes to cleaning
that would make sense,
jars,
Maggie.
I am an expert.
I already don't remember. Who was she writing to at the end of this one? Was it Ned or was it Bess or George? Or to Carson? I don't even remember. Oh, why does it always do that? Okay, accomplishing entomology-related chores in a remarkably timely fashion. That's us. Remarkably
Bad things have
timely.
been happening to
No
the
one.
guests of Icicle Creek
She's just
Lodge.
talking to herself.
They come for winter fun, like ice skating, cross-country skiing.
I
and
kind of love this
snowshoeing.
game.
But some leave,
Icicle Creek.
fearing for their lives. Of course, the lodge is located deep in the wilds of the Canadian Rockies, and it is the dead of an
talking to
unusually
us.
cold, snowy winter. But is the lodge simply unlucky? Is it the target of some mysterious curse? Or is someone behind these strange events? Or does it have something to do with the elusive wolf
I love
that
the
haunts
previews.
the surrounding hills?
Canada,
howling
let's
before
go.
each new disaster.
I
Help
feel like
me
we could
find
have
out in
another
my
game in
next
Canada.
adventure,
That'd be
The
fun.
White Wolf of Icicle Creek.
Especially because this one just as easily could have taken place in like Colorado or something. Like, it's not completely like fully Canadian, I would say. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's load this and then go call Nancy. Oh, no. I don't know who that is. Oh. Stop clicking the wrong thing! Not even Dixford, that's just me having a moment.
Hello?
Hey, it's Frank. What's going on there?
Still plugging away.
How about you?
Me too. Just thought I'd give you a call.
Glad you did. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure at this point we can go talk to Malachi Craven. Like, hey, what shenanigans are you up to?
State your business. Oh, it's you. I'm supposed to let you in.
You asleep? Why are you still asleep, you flop? I thought we should be able to talk to you. Wait a second. We already did all that.
Still need to
Oh.
check.
Is it because we haven't talked to Quigley yet? Okay. Oh! Oh no, he wakes up.
What? Who's there?
It's just me, Dr. Craven. Nancy, I just got here.
Oh, well, come on up here. What is it now?
Yes.
The person who tore apart Dr. Kim's base camp. It was you, wasn't it?
Me? Don't be ridiculous. Why in blazes would I do
Bestie,
that?
I have the
Come on,
receipts.
Dr. Craven. I know it was you. The page you tore off the front of her clipboard is right over there. Look, I don't want to make trouble for you. I just want to know what's going on.
She's being paid to spy on me. That's what's going on. My employer got
What?
wind of it and told me. So I
Is
went
she
out to her
actually?
camp to confront her. Only she wasn't there, which made me even more furious. So then I just lost it.
Why did you tear off that page?
I figured whatever she scribbled on that clipboard was
I don't
about
make
me.
trouble for you.
So
I
I
just
ripped
want-
it off and stuffed
I
it
just
in
want
my
to blackmail
pocket.
you.
But when I got
Don't
back
worry.
here and really looked at it, I discovered the only thing on it was a bunch of garbage about moth larvae. That's obviously why she had that security pass, so she could sneak in
Why
here.
did she have the
That
security
repugnant
pass?
little snoop.
Was she actually spying
Wait
on
a
them?
minute. How did you know that torn page was in the pocket of my lab coat?
Because
I,
it's sticking
I
out
have
of
really
it?
good eyes. Listen, I gotta get going. Bye.
Can we
What
talk
is
to her
it
again?
now?
I have thoroughly enjoyed talking to you.
All good things must end. Goodbye.
Okay, well, that's the end. Hello, Abby. So glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. We have already beaten the game. But we're going and like testing some additional dialogue that we didn't get. I can't remember if I've talked to her after that. Not the weakest link. Y'all, I'm getting so hungry. The Gordon Ramsay of the research world. Could be. I can see it. So quickly, were you spying on
looks
him?
to me like those caterpillars have been eating nothing but frittolated flag beetles.
Frittolated flag beetles? No, that's not possible.
It better be possible, because my days of analyzing frass are over.
The frittolated flag beetle is a relatively minor species in this area. But if your analysis is correct, that means they're multiplying at an even greater rate than the Norsabena are. The question is, why? Fame and fortune just got put on hold, Nancy. We can't go public with this until I figure out what the heck is going on.
Where are you going?
Up. I do my best thinking when my feet aren't touching the ground. Don't ask me why. I've carried you long enough, Nancy. You're on your own. Oh, wait a sec. I know what you can do.
Okay, but quickly, we need to talk.
Inside my pack.
We still need to talk.
I found it at Kapu Cave when I was setting up frass traps. Maybe you can figure out what it's for. Darn things got me stumped.
Okay, I'll check it out.
I can't come down right now. I can't come down right now. I can't come down right now. I can't come down right.
It got quieter as she walked away. Hold on, I got an idea. Hold on. Big brain moment. I have an idea.
Look at all those. Wonder what the deal is with this guy. And what's with all the... A nose ring, of course. I can move his teeth now.
And then we just leave. Wait, can we go call Ned and Frank and all of them now? Can we talk to Quickly? Let's go see. Hello, Charity. Glad to see you. Hope your day's going well. I can move his teeth now.
I can't come down.
Quigley, can I talk to you? I'm back. Quigley, can I talk to you?
I thought it was gonna work.
Quigley, can I talk to you? I'm back. Quigley, could you come down here?
I can't come down right now.
Quigley, could you come down here?
She's like, I know you have proof. I refuse. Let's just stand in the middle of this bridge and call Ned.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, how's it going?
Get this.
He's definitely gonna care about this. I'm gonna make all y'all have to pee from the water sounds.
Around for them to eat.
I've never heard of frittolated flag beetles.
Well, that's because they're not that common. At least they didn't used to be.
So why are there suddenly so many of them?
Quigley is up in her tree trying
Not
to figure that
this,
out. Even as we
Abby.
speak.
She's up in her tree?
Yeah, like you said, Quigley's a little quirky.
No kidding.
Well, that's it for now.
I miss you, you know.
I miss you too. Talk to you soon.
Quickly refuses to talk, so I wonder.
Hello?
Hi, Frank. Before I forget, I came across this wall. It has this really creepy face on it, and all these pictures of animals carved into its teeth.
Oh, this
And
is
I'd kinda like to
very
know
out of
why it's
order.
there.
Well, if I come across anything that involves
You
a
already
creepy face
did.
with critters on its teeth,
Now call
I'll
her
give you a
back.
call.
Great. That's it for now.
Talk to you later.
Hello, Em. Glad to see you. Hope your day's going well.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Oof. Yeah. Sleuthy, you're onto something there. It's rough. Did I already talk to you about
Hey,
whatever
what's
else?
going on?
Good talking to you.
Anytime.
I might not have opened the chest, so actually... Yeah, I've not opened the chest in this timeline. Okay, so... It was less weird, I guess. Just out of curiosity. No, because I've already... Nah, I don't know. Do we want to deal with doing all that again? Just to see if there's anything interesting. We can try to make the necklace stuff.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing's the matter with
Gotta deal with this again.
That's all.
I'm not gonna let you ruin everything. You hear me? I'm not.
Don't do what I tell you.
No, I'm not going to listen to you ever again.
You come back here. Pull up.
Okay, you know what? Let's pick out a necklace and try to make it before we end the stream. What do we think of that? So, here's our different necklace options. Let's go back to the... We got Thundercloud, Dancing Lizard, Dance of Pele, Aloha, Bird of Paradise, Shark Bite, and then back to Thundercloud. What do we think? Which one do we want to try to make? We're gonna have to acquire more stuff for really, like, any of these. This one might be the hardest one. Do we have scuba gear yet? We don't have scuba gear. Do we have... We don't have bait. Oh no. Oh no. This is already... This is off to a good start. Bye, Amy. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a good rest of your night. We'll try this. It might be this is just too time consuming and this will be for another time.
I got one.
I'm doing alright, Em. Thanks for asking. My teeth are better than they were yesterday. Yesterday they were awful. I'm very hungry. I'm gonna make some tomato soup and grilled cheese after this, I think. All good. We won't be on too much longer. Because we already beat the game. We're just trying to do some extra stuff. Well, I got the idea because Loose Goose had
I got one.
tomato soup and grilled cheese during her stream yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds so good. But I could have made it work, except I didn't really have bread. So I was like, I don't have the stuff to make that. So I grabbed bread today. I also got some like crushed tomatoes or whatever I think I'm gonna use for the soup part. I think it'll be good. Thanks, Sleuthy. I'm glad you got to be here. I think Mama and Papa Beat went for a walk this evening, and so they hadn't gotten back home yet. I think that's why they're not here, but alas. I love how Sleuthy always autocorrects to the random case whatever. I don't know what to call it. But random capitals. Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that video like while I'm eating dinner tonight. Because I need to, I'm so overdue with that.
I got one.
I love how Frank frequently doesn't say anything and then he'll randomly say something and it jump scares me.
Hey, what's going on?
Is it true you'll buy these fish from me?
Let's see. Looking good. There you go. Okay, what else?
Do I have enough money for it?
Think I could rent some snorkeling equipment?
Long as you've got 30 Big Island bucks, you can.
Oops. Guess I'm gonna have to wait.
What?
Need anything else?
Do I have 30?
I'm not sure how to tell you this.
Oh man, I did not mean to click that. I did not mean to click that. Oh no.
What do you mean? Like what?
Now we're stuck in this dialogue
maybe
tree.
Even fencing stolen property for someone.
What?
Look, it's a real long story, and I can't prove anything, so you don't really have to worry. But if he was, say, trying to hide a bunch of stuff for somebody...
I love how Frank just really assumes
Oh my
she has
gosh,
nothing to
the
do with it.
chamber. That's what he's been doing in there. This island is riddled with lava tubes, tunnels made by ancient volcanoes. They go all over the place. My dad knows them all. Lately, he's been spending a lot of time in one of them. He calls it the chamber because it's so big, but he refused to tell me what he's been doing. I was going to sneak down there and see for myself, but the earthquake caused this huge cave-in near the entrance. I can't get past it, but neither can my dad. So whatever he's been keeping down there is still there.
There's no other way to get into this chamber thing?
Yes, there is, from the water. It says so on this old chart my dad has.
Think I could see it?
The chart? Sure. The problem is, you can't just snorkel to the entrance. You have to ride different currents to get
I
there.
did not mean to get stuck in all of
The chart
this.
supposedly says how to do that, but I've never been able to figure it out. But if you can figure it out, you might be able to find the entrance. But if you do, and it turns out that my dad is doing something illegal, I want you to promise me
didn't mean to
that
get
you
stuck
won't
in
call
this.
the police without talking to me first.
Deal.
I promise I won't call the police. Say it.
I promise I won't call the police unless I talk to you first. Okay?
Okay. The chart's in that old trunk in the immersion center. To open it, you'll need to know what my father calls his favorite flavor of shave ice. I can never remember, so you'll have to ask him. Just don't make me sorry I trusted you.
Thank you for subscribing, Jennifer. Appreciate it. We have $28. Heavens up, Betsy. Why is it so close? No, don't buy that one too. It's terrible. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go fish with this stupid thing, and we're gonna hopefully get some good stuff and make lots of money. 'Cause I need the snorkeling equipment. You know what? Oh, great, now I gotta remember how to do it. Man. Aha. Okay. Inventory. Give me the snorkel gear. I don't even know what.
Bingo.
Okay. Well, that's great. But we're going snorkeling because I can't be bothered. Oh no, I have it, but I haven't gotten it. So oh no. Oh, no, wait, that's to dry. Wait, what? It doesn't work. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna end up using more time trying to cheat the snorkel than he is wearing snorkel. What? Got snorkeling gear. Okay, how about now? Aha! Got it. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. I do like how you have to like frequently check both directions to make sure that you actually get everything. Because some things you can only see the hotspot from like a certain angle. At least I think that's true. Maybe it's not objectively true, but it's true to me. Okay, well, I already got all those. I thought there was more spots that you could only see from the other direction. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm just not very observant. Maybe my eyeballs just don't work right. Maybe that's the problem. To be honest, we cheated so much with like messing around with the cheat menu in this playthrough. It's kind of a wonder the game just didn't completely break. To be perfectly honest. We didn't cheat on puzzles or anything. We just messed with the cheat menu. I think that is just enough shells to be completely useless. It is. Okay. We have those. Let's go see. What do we have anything for? I don't know why I already started scrolling through. Okay. That one's gonna be terrible because it has two of those, and I think those are kind of harder to get. This one I feel like is pretty easy, except we don't have the one at the bottom, which is a problem. Okay, I think we could do this one. Yeah, honestly, it's so fun. Because all of those we just buy. And then we have the one for the bottom. Let's do that. Okay, so we need those three. Oh, I should have looked at how many we need. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 8 of those. Okay. Oh gosh. Why do we get so many of those? Is that exactly 8 of them? Okay. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out how to trigger the dialogue with Nigel in Curse of Blackmore
There,
Manor.
not bad.
The, do I take this to Pua or did I take it to him? I don't know. There's like the extra dialogue that supposedly can be triggered in the game with Nigel, where like he figures out you're a detective and like stays at the manor longer. I have not been able to figure out how to trigger it.
I was told that if I turn this necklace into you, I can get some Big Island bucks.
You can if you made it right. Let me take a look. Nice job. Here are your Big Island bucks. Pleasure doing business with you.
Got you another fish.
Let's see. Looking good. There you go. Okay, what else?
I'll check back with you later.
Let me know when you want to try surfing again.
Nope, he gets scared at night. He magically appears and gets scared. Trust me, I have tried. I have tried that. I have tried moving it like partially and not like completely. The best thing that I've been able to do is like if you delay asking him about the Ouroboros, he will not leave until after you ask about that, because you have to ask about it to trigger Googling it, I think. I know you have to be able to ask him about it. So if you've not asked him about it, he will stay. But I think you have to ask him about it to look up the thing to be able to do it. And so you can't progress completely without it's a whole mess of things trying to figure it out. And I spent like literally hours probably trying to figure it out. Because even the one or two people who triggered it, they cannot remember how they triggered it. And it's like, that's super useful. Thanks for that. Very helpful. Hello, Mama Beat. We were just about to get off. But glad you got to pop in to say hi. I'm going to go ahead and... Nope, wrong one. I'm going to go ahead and close out of this because... it's getting close to 8 o'clock and I gotta be getting off of here. But, yeah. I'm glad we got to finish it tonight. Because as much as I enjoy this game, I also was getting to a point where it's like, I would like to finish the game, please. So excited to move forward with another game. It's okay, Mama Beat. You got to be here for some of it, and I was just talking with Mama Beat about how the game starts, like the whole thing with Ned, with Nancy hanging up on Ned for the Hardy Boys. We were laughing about that last night. Do you know which game you're doing next? I had not necessarily completely decided. So we could go ahead and stick with the beach vibes and go ahead and finish out the summery kind of stuff and do Ransom of the Seven Ships next. Or we can do, the other one I've been thinking about doing, it would be technically a replay, but I haven't played it since a year ago. And I played it quickly in one go in one night and kind of rushed a lot of it. And that's the Captive Curse. So I would be up for either of those games. Curious what you guys think, though, on which one to do. Well, it's still like 90 where I am. And I'm going to the beach. And I'm also just, I'm not gonna just not stream that game until next year because it's late. So am I hearing that we should just go ahead and knock out the summer game while it's still like kind of barely the vibes and like the time or whatever? No, I get it. Oh, have a thought of something. According to Her Interactive, Secret of Shadow Ranch is a summer game, and it takes place September. What is it? 15th through the 17th, something like that. So, it's not that time yet. So I think it's still summer by Her Interactive standards. So just saying. Anyway, I think we should probably go ahead and do that game and just knock it out. And then we can shift into full-on, more cozy vibes. The technicality. That is according to the Her Interactive website. It is in the Summer Games bundle. You're welcome. Anyway, so we'll probably go ahead and start that, I guess, next week. Yeah, no, we're doing our time away stuff later. So we got a few weeks before I will be off for a week. How many weeks? We have 3 more weeks before I will be unavailable for a week. So that's probably good for Ransom of 7 Ships, and we could start that one next week and probably do it in 3 streams, honestly. And then, so we play the beach game leading up to me going to a beach, and then I get to come back and shift into full fall mode. I like that plan. I'm happy with that plan. You guys are going to be happy with that. It's my channel. I'm going to do what I want. I think we're going to do it. I mean, the fact I'm playing is already contentious enough because a lot of people don't like it. But we might as well just play the summer games that people don't like all in one fell swoop. But I do need to get off of here because it's almost 8 o'clock my time. So can we have something happy for like a few seconds? There we go. Surprising how many of these you think you remember playing. Well, Shadow Range, you've definitely seen a lot of it. It was the first game I played. Can't wait for me to stream Ran. You playing prep for it, or are you going in blind? I mean, I've played it before, and like relatively recently, like within the past couple years for sure. Just as long as it's not another DDI stream, I can't. That's so true. There's been so many people streaming that one recently. Yeah. So fair. That's the bright side. No one else is streaming that game right now. But anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go eat. I'm hungry. Thank you guys all for being here and hanging out and being silly. I will see you guys next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye.